Sir, I understand that in India, one of the main ways of connecting people is through the railways, and I would like to congratulate the ministry, I would like to congratulate the railway department for doing such a wonderful job in ensuring the mobility of the people of our country. So in the whole process of development, there has been one thing that really disturbs me. So since 1987 to this year, 2019 July, it has been reported that over 370 elephants have been killed in train accidents. Apparently, there are about 18 elephant corridors through which train tracks pass, and there are 6 new proposals in these elephant corridors. Some of these places, their proposals are going on, and in some places already work has started. Sir, elephants are nomads. They cannot live in one area because they are very large animals. It is very important for them to have mobility and move from one ecosystem to another. If they stick to one ecosystem, they end up over-consuming the resources of that ecosystem. Therefore, elephant corridors have been established. My request to the Honorable Minister through you, sir, is that, first of all, these elephant corridors be protected and no new railway tracks should be put up in areas where there are elephant corridors. And in case there are areas where elephant corridors exist and proposals have been made, I request the government to ensure that under and overpasses be constructed so that there is a safe passage for these animals. Sir, in last year, there was a directive by the Ministry of Environment and Forests and Climate Change asking that in all projects where there is linear infrastructure and basically wildlife habitats exist, there must be an inbuilt process where mitigations can be taken. And one of the suggestions of the MOEF, Ministry of Environment and Forest, was that these passages be made. So I urge the Honourable Minister through you to ensure that these safe passages be created and a budget allocation be made for these passages. So secondly, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is one of the most important and the flagship program of our government under the leadership of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And this program has been extremely successful. 9.6 crore toilets have been built in this country since 2014, and 5.6 lakh villages have been declared open defecation free. But sir, my concern is that most of the railway tracks that pass our rural areas, they have trains where the toilets are still in a very sorry state, because most of these trains only leave, the toilet has open sewages, it goes straight to the tracks. So, sir, I feel that all the progress that is being made under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, all the reports say that the quality of water, the hygiene, the health of people has drastically improved because of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. It will be derailed if all these tracks that go through rural areas have to bear the brunt of the very, very sorry state of toilets in our railway bogies, sir. So I request our Honourable Minister through you, sir, to ensure that when we are talking about upgrading and modernizing our railway stations, our railways in general, kindly consider improving the toilets and making sure that the disposal is not done in railway tracks. Thirdly, sir, since it is a demand for grant, my constituency also has a railway station. I request the Honourable Minister to kindly consider upgrading the railway station in North Garo Hills, which comes within my constituency. My state of Meghalaya is also going to be hosting the National Games in 2022. And the means of communication to my state is, thankfully, to our Honourable Prime Minister through the UDAN scheme, we are getting our new airport functional in this short span of time. We use the Guwahati airport and we use the Guwahati railway station. So I urge you, because it is extremely a short time and for new tracks to be set in my state would not be possible in a span of 2 years. I request you to ensure that facilities are provided in Guwahati airport, which will also be beneficial to my neighboring friends. Upgrading the railway stations in Guwahati so that it becomes possible for us to host the national games successfully, and connectivity is improved so that the national games in Meghalaya 2022 would be improved. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I congratulate our Minister for this wonderful budget. Thank you very much.
Shri Thol Thiravaram.
Honorable Speaker, before I speak on this demand, I would like to express my sincere thanks to your good self for giving a circulation on Swachhata Abhiyan in English. Really, I got shocked in the early morning when I received that circular only in Hindi. After our demand, we have directed to your subordinates to issue the circulation in English also. Thank you very much. My request, I am member of